Hello YouTube, I'm scholargamernerd. If you are new to my channel, I mainly play video games and share wisdom, but I recently published a book, so I figured why not share a little bit about the process with my community and YouTube at large. So if you want to learn how to self-publish in 5 easy steps in 2021, stay tuned. Lesson number 1, know your why and just write. It is important for you to know exactly why you are writing what you're writing and to sit down and just write. For example, I wrote a self-help book for creatives and entrepreneurs on the struggle. I'm holding it right here in my hand. So when I was writing each chapter, I kept that in mind. Once I had a clear understanding of what I wanted to write about, I stuck to that theme in every single writing session. For instance, my objective was to inspire and empower creatives and entrepreneurs on the struggle to achieve financial and personal freedom. So that's what I wrote about. I focused on writing my ideas out first and perfecting the lesson later. So write everything down first and worry about revisions and editing later. Step number 2 is take your time with the cover design and interior formatting. So I don't know about you, but I'm not a graphics designer, nor do I know how to format books. That's not a skill I learned in college, right? Or at any other time. So what we did with my co-author, instead of wasting our time trying to figure it out, we went on Fiverr.com and found a very talented artist who created this mascot for us, this donkey. His name is Churro the Burro. And we also found an interior formatter and cover designer who basically brought this book to life for us. So you can outsource stuff that you don't know how to do yourself. Don't waste your time trying to figure it out. In my opinion, that's not a proper or effective use of your time. I'll link their names in the description in case you want to reach out to them on Fiverr. Tell them SGN sent you. Step number 3, pay a professional editor to revise your manuscript. So I'm a college graduate, a credentialed teacher, and currently in graduate school. And while I'm confident about my writing ability and I identify as an author, that does not necessarily make me a professional writer. Therefore, my co-author and I, once we had reviewed our completed manuscript several times, we still decided to send it over to a professional editor that we also found on Fiverr, and she provided some critical feedback that enhanced the quality of the content in our writing. Remember, there is no such thing as the perfect writer, so you must revise and edit as much as possible before sending your book out into the world. Step number 4, decide on your distribution options. We went with KDP and Ingram Spark, but there are other options out there. So let me tell you why you need to decide on your distribution options. So I'm a full-time teacher, right? I work full-time, meaning that as much as I would like to ship the book to people myself, I don't have enough hours in my week to do that. Therefore, Amazon made the most sense since they have a service called KDP, Kindle Direct Publishing, that prints and ships the books for you. So you literally don't have to lift a finger. All you need to do is upload your book to KDP, and once it is approved, people can order it directly from Amazon. Keep in mind that if you want to order author copies for you to sell out of the trunk of your car, Amazon gives you that option as well. Now here's a bonus tip. If you plan to market your book to independent bookstores, set up an Ingram Spark account because independent bookstores won't buy from Amazon. So as far as distribution, I would strongly encourage you to do the KDP Ingram Spark option. They're very easy to set up and it's worked really well for us so far. And finally, step number 5 is use social media to promote your book. So it's actually really easy to promote your book without spending massive amounts of money. To promote my book, I have primarily focused on Instagram posts and stories. We've also leveraged my audience here on YouTube when we did a really cool Fortnite Squads book Q&A and giveaway. So we were like playing video games and being asked questions about our book from our audience members. Now that's how you engage people. It is worth noting that as of the recording of this video, we have sold over 100 copies of the book and haven't spent much money trying to market it. So social media marketing does work. All right, everyone, just to recap, how to self-publish in 5 easy steps in 2021. Number 1, know your why and just write. Number 2, take your time with the cover design and interior formatting. Number 3, pay a professional editor to revise your manuscript. Number 4, decide on your distribution options such as KDP and Ingram Spark. And number 5, use social media to market your book. All right, everyone, so before letting you go here, I am going to ask you for a huge favor. If you found this video helpful in any way, please smash that like button. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment box below. I do a pretty good job at getting back to folks within 24 to 48 hours. And finally, if you want to support this channel or support my hustle, please consider subscribing and or purchasing the book on Amazon. It would mean a lot to me. Thank you so much for your time. That's all I have for you today. Don't forget to be a scholar first, gamer second, and a nerd always. Peace.